Assalamu alaikum kids. Today we will continue our lecture with the next unit after unit 2, that is unit 11, a wise judgment, page number 54. Hold your pencils in your hand. First listen the explanation and the reading and pronunciation of the words, then I will tell you the difficult meanings of the word a wise judgment. First of all, you will be guessing this thing, that what is wise judgment. So let me tell you, judgment is basically a settlement of event or situation. Now you will be thinking, what kind of situation has created in the unit that a person is doing his wise judgment, and how did he make his wise judgment? What was the situation, how it was created, and what judgment did he make? Let's see. The first paragraph, a wise judgment. Long ago, farmers sold their goods at markets. Goods means stock. They used to sold their stock, their commodities at markets. They sold turkeys, ducks, chickens, eggs and goats. Turkeys are basically the name of birds. They are the birds. They had homemade cheeses and fresh vegetables. You know this thing that at village side people used to make homes. People used to make things at home. So they are homemade things. So in the same way, the cheeses were homemade and fresh vegetables. They even killed their own animals to sell at the market. They used to slaughter their own animals to sell at the market. This is the very common thing at the village side. Farmers would roast an animal beside the stall so that the aroma would attract customers. Then they would sell the hot meat slice by slice. At village side people love to eat meat. Used to love to eat meat and the things. So what they do, the farmer used to roast the animals which they used to kill. Understand? The stall, so that the aroma. What is aroma? Aroma is basically the scent, the smell of that animals when they become cooked. So there was a specific and particular odor, the particular smell of that meat, so which used to attract the customers, which used to attract the people. They want to eat that thing. Then they would sell the hot meat slice by slice. And what they do, they used to sell that barbecue and the roasted things. Whenever you smell the fragrance, whenever you smell the scent of those things, you want to eat that things. So they also used to they sell that meat slice by slice. Once in a small village, poor man with only a few coins wandered into farmer's market. All he could afford was a crusty slice of bread. Once in a small village, there was a poor man with only a few coins wandered into a farmer's market. All he could afford was a crusty slice of, because he was a poor and he had very little money, so he can also afford crusty slice of bread, means a crunchy or crispy slice of bread. He was like roaming here and there in the market. As he was buying the bread, he noticed a fine big goat roasting on a spit. When he was buying the bread, he observed this thing, that a very healthy goat was roasting on a spit. Spit means flavor. Seekh jo hota hai na? So it was roasting over it. He wished that he could taste the goat. As he was poor man, he could not afford it, na? So he wanted to taste that goat, but he only had 2 small coins left in his pocket. Then he had an idea. He held his bread over the roast so the smoke from the goat touched the bread. You know what he did? Whenever you want to warm your hands, you know, there is a kind of smell, the smell of that smoke which left over your hands. So you smell it. Yes, my hands have a smell of smoke, a kind of. So what he did, he could not afford this. He could not afford the meat of goat. So what he did, he kept his bread over it, and the smell of that roast goat stick on his, like the spread on over his bread. So he was smelling that bread, and it was a kind of taste. You know, when you give coal, or when you kept coal in something, and coal, you know, koila jo hota hai na, so it leaves kind of smell in this dish, in that dish. So he did that same thing. While the man was enjoying the bread, the farmer who owned the roast saw him. When he was enjoying the bread, the farmer who was the owner, who possessed that roast, who have bought that roast, he saw him and got very angry. And he got very angry because it is a kind of awkward act. You know, you have got the taste of my goat from the smoke. He said that he had gotten the taste of his goat from the smoke. Like, he did not eat it, but he tasted by the smoke of that goat. You must pay me. What did he say? That he must pay him, he said. The poor man was upset and wrath broke out. The poor man became upset, and he started to like cry. He was broke out. He started to shout. The villagers turned to look at the pair. Then the mayor arrived to settle the dispute. When the villagers looked at both of them, they asked the mayor to come to settle the dispute, to resolve the problem. And the mayor arrived to settle the dispute. Dispute means conflict, problem, argument. Everybody waited. The mayor thought a while and then said to the poor man, "This is indeed a difficult case. Have you any money?" He asked. "I have no money. I have 1 penny left in my pocket," said the man. "Take it and rattle it on the stone beside the goat," said the mayor. What did the mayor do? He asked the poor man, did he have any money? And when he said he have only 1 penny, he asked him to roll over his coin over the stone beside the goat. Said the mayor. Mayor said, "Make plenty of noise with it and then put it back in your pocket." And he said to him that make plenty of noise, like make a proper sound from it, and then keep it in your pocket. The poor man did as he was told, and the poor man do as same as the mayor said. The mayor then turned to the farmer and said, "This poor man got the taste of your goat without touching it. In return, you have just heard the sound of his money without touching it. See how wise he was. He did not taste his goat by eating. He only take the smell of his goat." Okay, so same as it is, he only heard the sound of the money. So that was his wise judgment what the mayor made. So see kids, how he controlled the situation and he do as the other has done to him. Understand? It was not unfair judgment. It was a fair judgment and it was a fair solution. Now see the difficult words in the unit. Judgment means settlement of situation, event. Soul means to trade. Aroma, scent, smell, odor. Goods, dogs, commodities. Banded, roamed. Crusty, crispy, crunchy. Spit, flavor. Difficult words same, owned, possessed, inherited. Dispute, conflict, argument. Rattle, shake, shake. Smoke, fog. Now your homework to do, you have to make sentences in your English A neat notebook. Okay, you have to do this work in the neat notebook. Killed, afford, plenty, wished, upset. You can make you should make the sentence of killed, not kill or kills. Okay, for example, the farmer killed the goat to sell at the market. For example, afford, don't spend more than you can afford. Or you can make, they cannot afford a new house, a new home, new clothes. The poor man cannot afford to buy a new coat. Okay, plenty. For example, we have plenty of rooms at home. There was plenty of food at the table. Do not make sentences like do not make my sentences. Okay, make your own sentences and then neat it.